Hello everyone, Multi here, and today we will be doing the Extreme Landings Pro Bad State Scenario Part 2. Basically we're going to be doing the missions 4, 5, and 6 for the Bad State Scenario, so that's Glider, Fire, and Fuel Missing. So this is the third time I've recorded this video, and I'm getting a little bit annoyed, so please pardon my lack of enthusiasm, because honestly this mouse was not being captured for so long. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Regardless, we're going to be doing Glider, and I'm going to read out what's going on, and I'm going to do my best to go into the different display panels and control panels, so you guys can see exactly what sort of things I do to accomplish these missions. So, pointing the plane towards the ground gains speed. Speed is fundamental to keeping the plane airborne. A lower speed can result in the plane stalling. Flaps reduce the possibility of stall but also reduce the speed. Your task is to find the right balance. And so if you're a little bit confused about how flaps can reduce the possibility of stall, I actually figured it out. Basically, though it slows the plane down because it causes drag, what it does is it creates more of an area for air to collect underneath the wings because it's harder for it to get past them. Because of course the flaps obstruct a little bit, and what that does is creates more pressure under the wings, which is actually what keeps them airborne. So we're going to start this mission and see how it goes. So loading in. Alright. If I had known you were so good at golf, I would not have challenged you. It was not very fair of you not to tell me anything. Yeah, if you might remember from the last video, he challenged me to a game of golf at the airport that has the golf course in between the two runways. Next time we land at Dongmyeong, I want a rematch. So that's Dongmyeong, or however you say that, is the Thai airport. Oh, where that is the case with the golf course. Alright, we've lost an engine. We need to change airlines. We can't find in a plane that keeps on losing engines. Alright, we're going to go to subsystem, nope, sorry, engines, and we're going to, okay, yeah. Let's try to restart again. I will try too. These X's, when you're messing with the engine, basically mean there's no hope, don't even try. So, as you can see, there's no hope. We've lost another engine. Okay. All of the engines are cutting out too. It will be better to activate the APU. Do you remember where it is? Yes, the APU is at the subsystem panel over here. Auxiliary power unit enables us to control the plane even when we lose our engines. If you're curious, it is actually that thing right there. Right there. It helps control the plane. Alright, we're losing all of our engines, and now it's just silent. Okay, so we've lost all of our engines. It's no use. I've tried to solve the problem, but it is more serious than I expected. Alright, so obviously the thing to do now is to land. Let's go back and land. You must try to glide. Open the flaps and landing gear as late as possible in order not to lose speed. If you need speed, point the plane down. You guys know me. If you know me, this is Multi you're talking to. I need speed. We are going to get speed. As you can see, we're on our way down, and we'll just watch this thing, but at the current moment, we literally don't have anything to worry about because we've got a long way down. Okay, as you can see, we are coming in pretty hot. Gonna look around here. We're gonna switch back into this view here. I'm gonna put on the air brake, and I'm gonna switch to the landing panel so you guys can see what I'm up to. Landing panels, you can see we're still going way faster than we should, so we're gonna do a little wrap around here. Try to lose some speed. Okay, but not too fast, because if we do that, then we stall and crash, and we do not want that. So, 290s when we can put our gear down. We're coming around. There we are. And what we're going to do is we are going to put our flaps all the way down and our gear down. And since we have no reverse thrusters, we're going to do our best to land with just the air brake as our brakes. So, optimal landing speed is about 180 knots for this plane. Looks like we're going to hit it right on the head almost. Okay. Going slowly and touchdown. Okay. Landing brake, and I'm just holding the master throttle down out of habit. But look at that. Landing perfectly, no problems at all, totally without 4 engines, you know, just chill. And that is the silence of a plane landing without any engines. And look at those wheels spin. That is really satisfying. Anyway, we've done it. We have landed without 4 engines. It's pretty dang great. Alright, so on the bright side, we can play that rematch now and beat me again. So landing without engines happened, but on the bright side, we can beat him in another game of golf. Good deal. Next mission. Fire, fire. Okay, spoiler alert, this is apparently what's going to happen. We are going to get a fire or two. We'll see. A fire during the flight is very dangerous. We must react you must react quickly and independently. There are no firefighters in the sky. That is a true fact. I'm not going to argue that one. So, we're going to start. We're flying up here. Can you believe it? The Maldives. I've dreamed of this trip forever, and now we are finally here. Good deal. Nothing's going to go wrong, right? Absolutely not. Why would anything go wrong? I want to spend 2 days with my feet in the ocean and a cocktail in my hand. Oh, I don't blame you for that. I've just got school, so you have fun. That's why I play video games, so I can pretend I am. Okay, we got problems. So, engine. We're going to stabilize the engine like we're supposed to. Here we are, as you can see. Nice and stabilized there. Losing power on engine 4. Good deal. All is well. Oh, that's not all as well. Shoot. Okay, we're going to the engine panel. Okay, we extinguished it. And the blast also damaged engine 3, so we're going to bring it down. Stabilizing again. Good deal. And we are going to turn towards the airport. You're ready to switch it off. Oh, why? Oh, that's why. Alright. Engines. He knows what's going on. Alright, good deal. Excellent reflexes. The situation now seems stabilized. We are landing. Try to balance the plane. You have half the thrust and only one side. Yep, that's true. Alright. So, these planes can definitely land even only on one engine. Taking off is a different story, but no one would want to take off if 2 engines were messed up anyway. So, since we've got these 2 engines, we're not going to have much of a problem with speed. These ones will keep us off the ground just fine. So it's just going to take a little bit of time to orient ourselves around a little bit. What was that? Deal. Just switching to this viewport here. Basic fly. Coming down and around, and I'm going to pull off this landing in the cockpit for you all. So as you can see, we're turning a little bit. Here we are. Okay. Gonna take our gear, bring it down. Sorry, that's the flaps. Now we're gonna take our gear down. So we're going too fast, of course. And air brake. Gears coming down, gears coming down. Coming in a little bit more hot than we should. That's okay, we still got 2 engines that are blown up. Okay, and touchdown. Good deal. And air brake. Oh shoot, I forgot. We have our reverse thrusters only on one side, pulling back, so the plane is really wanting to turn. Trying very, very, very hard to keep it from going overboard. Come on, plane, slow down and stop. Oh, I wasn't holding the button down. Oh my gosh, that could have been really, really, really bad. But we are off. Good deal. My goodness, the stress. I changed my mind about the program for the coming days. Instead of a cocktail, I will have 2. One in the right hand and one in the left hand. Yeah, I'm going to be completely honest in the fact that probably that stress is mostly from me. So, wonderful. Mission completed. Next up, fuel missing. The most modern aircraft have multiple independent tanks and a racking system to manage any situation that may occur. Don't forget, Rortos is Italian. They're a wonderful company. Still need to work on their English a little bit, but that's alright. Continue. They speak English much better than I speak Italian, that's for sure. After 2 days, my head is still spinning. What do they put in cocktails in the Maldives? You do not know how hard it was to understand the chief of the maintenance services. Yeah, so that's not good because he's the one who's gonna, like, be repairing our plane and stuff. He said something that I just didn't get. Let's hope that he has followed the procedures correctly. Okay. Maybe it said something like, oh, I forgot to fill the plane up with fuel, like, so you might run out, you know, while out there. What's the moon doing up here? Can't be possible. 2 engines on the left have cut out. They've just been completely overhauled. What the heck? Alright. But those are the engines that didn't blow up yesterday. Here's the problem. Can you see in display word and F? Okay, so ASY alarm, left tank. Okay, ASY always means fuel issue. On the bright side, the plane's turning us around all by itself because we're missing these engines. Alright, we're gonna go over here, and as you can tell, it is showing us that we have, like, no fuel on this side. Alright, I'm still gonna full throttle it. Let's get out of here. No fuel in the left wing. I had a feeling we had made a mistake on the ground. I missed the rest. Moved the fuel from the right wing to the left wing until the 2 tanks are balanced. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna bring it down to about 15 or 16. There we are. It's about balanced. Well done. Now restart the left engines and let's get back to the airport. So we're going to restart the left engines the way we're supposed to. Just holding down this here. Boom. And I can do this much faster with the keyboard, but I like to show you guys. Okay, good deal. And there we are. Now we are going to land this plane safely. Let's see. 3.6 miles from destination. We really need to decrease in altitude. We are not on course at all for landing. But since I am a fabulous lander, we will not have problems. Okay, we're gonna take these flaps down. I feel like we've landed at this airport before in an extreme situation. Okay. As you can see down here, we're going on course. This is actually probably the first time in my life I've ever used that little pink crosshairs. Okay, I'm actually gonna try and land the proper way this time. Okay. Slowing down. Gears coming down. Sorry, usually you press right there. I just use G on the keyboard. Boop, as you can see. And optimal landing speed, again, 180 knots. We're gonna hit it right on the dot, it looks like. This time I'm actually gonna hold down the reverse thrusters. Okay. And really, we're pretty good in direction here. Our wonderful plane is landing. Look at that. Awesome. Good deal. We have landed safely again. Now, let's invite the Chief of Services for a drink and ask him to explain what he meant before takeoff. Probably a good idea. Figure out why we lost fuel on 2 of the engines. Alright, mission completed. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed that little tutorial almost series. It's just a walkthrough of how I do it, and if you have problems, most definitely tell me in the comments and I will do my best to give you advice. So of course, we're doing the bad state now, but in the future we will also be doing storm, critical, and possibly these other ones as we go along. I do not know how far we're gonna go in bad state. I don't know whether we're going to go on to the challenges. I think we are. We're probably going to go to challenges 1, 2, and maybe 3 and 4, depending. In which case, at some point I would stop and move on to Storm, and then Critical, and continue that way. So, hope you enjoyed. Let me know which of these scenarios you most enjoyed, and also maybe which scenarios you're most excited to see. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.